up, everybody? It's Green. Oh, this is like a test. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I was on vacation and stuff like for the past couple weeks and whatnot, and I don't know, I would go fishing, I'd do all this other stuff. I might post the video of it because I don't know, I don't know, I was bored, so I recorded it. Parts of it. It was pretty fun. But anyway, like there's this massive drive down there, and my dad, he has to have like this Wi-Fi thing for his phone because he doesn't have 3G, but his company will pay for like Wi-Fi, which is weird. And anyway, so I basically on the way down there learned how to use After Effects really well because I watched like Baker's Toots for like 4 hours. Actually, it's kind of a little bit of an exaggeration, but I don't know, let's make like 1 or 2 hours. But anyway, I just figured I would make After Effects tutorials because they're pretty fun. And I thought it would be like a new cool thing to do. Also, I just want to let you know I've started up these new channels. One is called Music T-Shotters Use. And my friend Zach, he made the background. It's pretty sick. If you are looking for the music trick shotters used in their episodes, you have came to the right place. We upload it all. And then there's a little sniper guy with little iPhone earphone thingies, headphones. We also have music feeders use, which is pretty sick. It's got like a darker kind of color and a red little guy because I don't know, I mean, feeding music just seems to need to be more metal, and whenever I think metal, I think dark. But anyway, so I'll switch back to my account. So, anyway, I'm just gonna check my inbox because I'm bored. Anyway, so, enough of this stuff. Anyway, so, After Effects. And enough of that stuff. And I was actually getting ready to do like a little preset thingy for whatchamacallit for my other thing. It's like synced audio bars, so if we scrub through here, I'm actually gonna put this on quarter. If we scroll through here, it's like little bar thingies everywhere. And they are synced to the song, which is Juice by Logic. It's pretty good. Good. Anyway, so let's see. Let's make a new file composition, new composition, and I guess we're gonna do this episode 1. And I'll just go ahead and put the frame rate like 59. 9.94. Okay, so basically, if you're wanting to learn how to do After Effects edits, like just simple ones, you need to know how to do a composition. And I have CS5, I don't know about other people, but so what I did there is I went up, I clicked composition, I clicked new composition, and it brought up this, and you can change the name, and I did composition episode 1, and I changed the frame rate to 59.94. It's the best way to do it. It's the best way to have like good Twixtor. And I'm actually gonna change this to like, actually, I'll do like 30 seconds. Okay. So we have our new composition. Now, if we want to, like, say, import a clip, we can go to import file, and we can go to, let's use some old clips. Alright, we'll use these two. So we'll get these 2 clips, and you basically have, I mean, like, you don't have to have 2 clips, but like if you're doing an OCE, you can have 1 clip, but like this, I'm just gonna do this to practice on. So the best thing to do with this is to actually drag this and click, like, drag it over this composition looking button, and what that'll do is it'll bring it into its own composition, and you can from there like open up color corrections, and then like you want to get one basic color correction. So like, let's see, the best way to do this, the best thing to have is this thing called Magic Bullet Looks. And let me see if I can actually find it. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to find it, but yeah. Effect. Wait. Sorry, knife cancel. You have to be highlighted on that thing. Effect. Should be under revision plugins because they make a lot of good stuff. They make Twixtor and they make Real Smart Motion Blur, and actually no, it's not under there. But you do need revision plugins. You need Real Smart Motion Blur or RSMB and Twixtor. You can look up how to get those. I don't really want to do a tutorial because that stuff's complicated, and I don't know if I can get my stuff taken down for that because it's technically like illegal. But anyway, so in this you have your clip, right? I'm actually gonna set this to full because it's the best way to work with it. Now you can go off of like color corrections on the side bar thingy, or you can make your own with like all this other stuff. I kind of prefer to like just do like, I mean, I don't know. I usually use presets. You can get presets on YouTube's, but YouTube, but I don't know. I like to get presets kind of and adjust them. So if we're gonna start off with this, first thing you're gonna need is this thing called curves under subject. So this is here. Now what these will do is it will like adjust the levels, sort of. And my computer screen is actually kind of broken, by the way, guys. But anyway, so it'll like adjust the levels and kind of going for a, I don't know, this is kind of a weird color correction, but I really don't care. I think it looks kind of clean. Anyway, so there's the simple color correction, and now we can go and we can actually add some more stuff. Also a vignette. Well, I'm not gonna do a vignette on this, but anyway, you can also do, for instance, a gradient. I see this a lot on people's stuff. Usually starts around there, and it's more of a kind of purplish kind of gradient, maybe light purplish. Yeah, around that much, kind of. And I don't know. Some people like it. I don't. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm restarting. Wait. Okay, I'm restarting because I screwed up. Because you know I'm smart like that. Anyway, so we'll get curse again. Just we'll get over here. So I believe it was something like this. Nah, it's too dark. So it's probably something like this, and like that, and like, yeah, it was like this. A little bit of brightness to that, and then let's see, where were we? We were, let's see about matte. Yes, gradient. Well, you guys already saw a gradient, but you can also add diffusion, which is kind of cool to have, but I kind of like it. I don't like it too much, but you just add maybe a really soft kind of glow to it. I know this turned out really good. Or that's kind of good for right now. And then You can go to like other stuff. You can go lens. Let's see. Oh yeah, vignette. We'll go in it, or I'll go ahead and show you guys how this kind of works. It basically darkens the edges. So like I don't really like a very dark color correction that much. I mean, this is kind of dark, but who cares? It just looks, I mean, it still looks really nice. Like, I like the way this looks. And I guess we'll go for a couple last things. Maybe not, maybe so. Maybe not. Nah. Huh. Okay. Actually, just kidding. I don't want that. All right. I think we're gonna do this. So we have our color correction. Actually, what we can do is we can go in here. We can save look as toot cc. Oh, I'm just gonna save it to my backup hard drive. Anyway, so we're good with that. Now this look is on this thing. So this color correction, we just made it on this clip, so it's pretty much already like good for all this and stuff. Now we just need to get another like clip, or we need to get this on the other clip. So if we go back to the episode 1 composition and this thing, where did my stuff go? Oh yeah, project up here in this thing. So now what we'll do is this epic no scope thing. Oh, they happen to both be on favela. Okay, well this might not necessarily be the best way to kind of teach you guys how to do this, but it's one of the few ways that you can. Alright, so let's see. If we go, we can do effect, we can do magic bullet looks, and then when we go in here to edit it, we can open look file, and I'll just go toot cc, open the same one, and we'll just leave that there. But instead of going in that, you don't even have to do that at all. Here, what you can do is you can add a adjustment layer, which is, it's pretty handy. And then you can go over here, and this should already be in your After Effects. If it's not, that's kind of weird, but you go over here, you type in levels, and you grab levels and you put it on the adjustment layer, and what it comes up with over here is basically a way to darken or lighten or do kind of whatever. So I could go for a really crazy type of thing. Edit. Oh my gosh, like that kind of edit. Anyway, so it's probably about the right thing. It looks weird, but who cares? I don't know. It's this. But anyway, you don't want it like the reason you want to adjust the colors is like this color correction may look good on this map, but it probably will most likely not look good on another map. So anyway, so now that we have those, what we can do is we can bring these in here, and they're already set with all the stuff that were in them and the color corrections and whatnot. And we'll bring this other one in here if I can grab this. I like to put them above, but if you want, you can put them below. It's just a little awkward if you're doing it below. You can see that CC is weird. Anyway, so I think I'm going to end this for right now, because this is just a color, sort of how to do stuff in the beginning sort of thing. And also, I forgot to mention this, if you're wanting to cut clips, like what you can do is you can go to where you want it to cut, and then you come over here and you can drag this to here, and then it won't have anything past there. It'll just start there and all this other stuff. And this isn't my episode 7 actually, but I want to keep that, so we'll keep it out there. Anyway, so that's pretty much color corrections for right now. I'm probably going to keep on filming in a minute, but these will be posted probably over the next week for fun. Anyway, alright, leave some feedback, just how much you liked this and think I should do it. I don't know, it's fun for me, kinda. So, yeah, just give me some feedback and I'll probably keep doing these. Alright, bye, unless this thing doesn't work. Okay, stop recording.